Oh yeah, coming at you with some blue skies and treeless mountains. They're not entirely treeless, but some fire swept through here at Raton Pass some years ago. Sweeping through some other forests in these parts not too far away, but thankfully around here it's blue skies today. And you can see there's lots of greenery on the mountain. I don't know if this camera's actually picking up the green or not, but maybe I can swing it over here. Swing it over on this side for a minute. You can see there's lots of greenery. It's pretty, pretty. And I guess this is a good time to remind you, a little green thought from the greenery outside, to be extra careful with fire when you're in an area, anywhere where there's a lot of tinder, which is anything that can catch fire, and especially in recently, at least around my area, it is super dry, so it's extra important to be extra careful. The fire danger is super high when it's super dry. That rhymes, so you know it's true. And it really is true. I'm just kidding about the rhyming part. It's not why it's true, but for some reason or another, things that rhyme seem truer to humans, so I like to joke around with that. Anyway, I think we got a better view on this side, don't we? It's kind of prettier to the eye on the other side, but this camera isn't picking it up. And I just want to remind you to be really careful of our mountains and forests. Be careful of our earth everywhere, but especially those extra sensitive areas that we really need and are kind of dwindling. The forests, the beaches, the swamps, the marshes, you know, the things that we have in limited supply and decreasing supply, and that we really need to thrive, to have our ecosystems thriving. And I know new things will come, different problems will arise as we solve some of these. However, there is a general trend toward deserting, toward treeless mountains, toward destroying ecosystems and covering it with pavement and you know, clear cutting for palm oil. All that kind of stuff is having a big impact, and even just dryness and fires like here, having a significant impact on our environment. And so I think we're smart enough to have a significant positive impact if we set our minds to it. Of course, we need to be careful because, as the saying goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. That saying comes from the fact that a lot of times new problems arise from solving old problems, so it's important to you know, think ahead as much as you can. I don't think we're ever gonna stop having problems. Maybe when we're dead, I don't know. But anyway, I think it's part of this physical existence to have some stuff to work on, to have some stuff to figure out, and that's a beautiful thing. I got no problems with that at all. Looky here. Welcome to wonderful, colorful Colorado. Raton Pass, 7,834 feet high. Those are the twin peaks out there, the Spanish peaks, I believe those are called. I think you can see those out in the distance. Coming up over the Raton Pass, we get this glorious view. I'm so glad I get to share some of it with you today, because it's a clear sky and my window is clear enough for my dash cam, so yay. It's pretty good, isn't it? I hope you're enjoying it. I sure am enjoying it, and I would hate to enjoy it any less. That doesn't rhyme. I'm gonna do my best to enjoy whatever we got, but I really hope that we take good care of our forests, our mountains, our oceans, our lakes, our ponds, our gardens. I've been getting my garden back in order, and that's another cool thing about nature, is it goes in cycles, and just like you can kill off half your yard and your whole garden like I have a few times, you can replant it. You can bring it back with some care. We're great gardeners, us humans, so I guess that's part of what I'm getting at. Let's do some more forestry, you know, not in the way of cutting them down, but in the way of keeping them healthy, keeping them thriving, making sure they're protected from profiteers and politics. That's my 2 cents. We need to put in some protections on our natural resources so that we all can enjoy them, continue to enjoy them. I sure do. I hope you do too. I hope you agree with me. Let me know in the comments if you agree or don't agree and why. And you can find some methods of supporting me and methods of contacting me in the description below. As always. And until next time, I wish you peace, prosperity, positivity, potential, and playfulness.